Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmashDaLikeTV. Now, Tasha K receives her dose of criticisms, but at times she do be on point. This may be one of them. You can let me know. But recently, she came out and spoke on the Monique situation ever since Monique came out on Shannon Sharp Club Shay Shay and pretty much spoke on how much she was blackballed and things of that nature in Hollywood. Tasha K seemed to have a different perspective and a different take that a lot of people are seeming to gravitate to and are basically saying that she's speaking more truth than what Monique is actually conveying. So let's listen to Tasha K and then we'll come back to it.
Now, we can go ahead and pause it. Okay, this audio is old. She played this years ago when she was out campaigning saying what people didn't want to believe at the time. Now, Monique has always been out here campaigning for black actresses and things because it directly benefits her. She's not doing it because another woman came and said they ain't paying me. She's doing it because it directly affects her. Some more out here ain't crying. Some more is on tour every weekend getting her bag. We actually laugh at Samore's jokes when they're on Netflix. And she has more than one on Netflix. Samore has her own touring company. And she films and records her own Netflix specials and sells them to Netflix. You got a whole husband that you call daddy who hasn't started anything. Why can't Monique sell her own shit? Why is she just legend? But these reviews that she had on her latest Netflix special that they settled and gave her, which was smart from the CEO of Netflix because they were being sued. And they said, you know, wait, just give her what she wants. Give her what she wants. Let's not act like it ain't a black woman running Netflix. Because she married to the CEO, the white man. She running that. So Dave Chappelle able to say what he got to say. But when you look at the reviews from the Legends Netflix special, Monique, after all of this hooting and hollering that you worth this and worth that, but decided to sit on your ass with your husband all these years and you wasn't in the kitchen cooking, just eating outside. That's why you ain't lost no weight. This ain't got nothing to do with her beef with D.L. Hughley. This ain't got nothing to do with just her in the victim mentality. These reviews, 1 star. She made a whole Netflix special to say, fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you. Oh, and by the way, I like coochie.
Oh, my God.
It was absolutely deplorable. All this time you've been around here saying I'm worth this and worth that. And we live, especially as creatives that's really out here doing it, opportunity meets preparation, but you weren't preparing. You was out here living off EBT and food stamps, begging for somebody to give you something instead of just taking another way in. But no, I'm blackballed. Samore wasn't let into Hollywood, but if she blackballed, Samore making millions of dollars a year. Go ask her. Oh, you can't. She working. She working. And remember, Samore was on tour. Remember the Queens of Comedy? You hear her out here talking about unfair treatment and all this hell? You don't hear that. But what we do see, and Netflix now has numbers to say that you don't sell. And that's the reason why Cat Williams has to put you on his tour and you're a legend. And we all know why Cat doing it anyway. It's shots to Kevin Hart. That's it. That's it. And you're going to get on that tour and do all that cussing, hoo and hollering with no substance. Tell my daddy, I want to lick cats.
Oh my God.
But in the same breath, you kept. Now this was the funny part. Now when I saw her give props to T.S. Madison, talking about, oh, she out here standing up for black women. That's a black woman right there. I said, ain't this the same woman that kept Flame Monroe from getting a job as a trans woman? Because Flame was funnier than you? You blocked the bag. The interviews are out there. Said you didn't want to work with Flame on the radio because you didn't agree with Flame's lifestyle. Meanwhile, you were a closeted gay. You was in the closet the whole time. Come out here. Tell me the reason you call that's not now we see why you call him daddy. Because he's truly your daddy. You're a beard for that nigga. Don't play with me. Now the legend. Instead of putting together your own tour like some more, like Sherry Shepherd, like these women that are getting out here getting it, regardless of low pay, they're going to create revenue streams of their own. Now you want to say, oh, I'm going on tour with Cat Williams, who has a perfectly funny tour and is adding very mediocre, unfunny women to his tour just to get back at who? This nigga ain't even funny. Are you serious? Like, come. You know who we're laughing at? You know who we're laughing at? Because I'm telling you, the reviews are going to come in. You've been out the game for so long, so bitter.
Well, this is a brother talking to you, Monique. You look very bitter. You look like the light has been stripped from you.
Regurgitating the same information. And yeah, that shot to Tiffany Haddish was heavy. I like that. I said, now see, that's it. But it still wasn't funny. It still wasn't funny. She said the same thing everybody else been saying. Your husband can get up and get a job too. But he don't work unless you work. Because you are the man in your family, and you clearly told us that during your last awful Netflix special. Everyone that's posting her right now, I'm looking at famous comedians saying, wow, she's going on tour. But I was on the phone with them saying, oh, this is embarrassing. So fake out here. This is why I can't fool with y'all. Y'all so fake. I can't. It's like y'all will just push somebody up just to see them fail. And everybody knows Monique hasn't been funny for a really long time because she's been out the game. Now, yeah, we got beefs with each other out here. That's fine. But I just want to ask you one last question. If you were so funny, and if you were so a legend and you deserved all this, why hasn't Netflix added you after they just settled with you and gave you a Netflix special, gave you all the promotion, only for it to fail and flop? Why haven't they added you to the Netflix as a joke? You can go to Netflix as a joke right now. Flame Monroe is there. Flame Monroe is there. Mm-hmm. But you're not, legend. And this is a company that you sued. I'm just tired. I'm just sick and tired of all of this He's doing this to me. He's doing this to me. Girl, get your ass on stage and cook. You already big, so I know you can eat. Cook. Cat Williams ain't gonna help your career. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That tour is so funny. And if you've been to Cat Williams' tour, you've been to one of his shows. I was at the one at the Hard Rock Casino here last year. I had to leave because it was so funny. He had such young talent and old talent there that I don't know where the hell she gonna fit in saying fuck her every other word. And And Tory Hart is just collateral damage. It sells tickets. Why not? Why not? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. But I guarantee you, we're going to look back on this next year and y'all going to be like, oh, Tasha, you know, you hate right now. No, I'm not. I'm telling you. I'm going to watch how this is going to play out. She's going to be back in front of them old cabinets, still ain't took any of the money to renovate her house. Ain't going to be out here talking about, pay me what I'm worth. Pay me what I'm worth. Go to work. Go to work. And I ask you, who has Monique put on? Besides that strap on.
Oh my God.
Hey, man, I gotta admit, can't even deny it. Tasha K is hilarious, man. She is funny. Now, when Stephen A. Smith came out and said she was bitter, Monique was bitter, she looked bitter, a lot of people was coming at him, was attacking him. Even in one of my videos, I mentioned that, you know, he called her out for being bitter. I didn't say much about it because I didn't know if what she was saying, I didn't know how much validity was to what she said on the Club Shay Shay show. So I'm not aware of if Stephen A. Smith was accurate about his bitter accusation. However, when I came across Tasha K and what she had to say, I noticed from a lot of comments, I heard other people speaking about it, and they were kind of like saying Tasha K is on point. So if Tasha K is on point, then maybe Stephen A. Smith doesn't deserve a lot of the backlash that he's been receiving. But let me hear from y'all, man. Tasha K is hilarious. But what do y'all have to say? Because Monique been coming out, you know, kind of saying a whole lot to speak on why she's in the position she's in currently and what she's been dealing with for some time. You know, she's pretty much setting the narrative that she's been blackballed and things of that nature. Listen, I never try to take anybody's feelings or experiences away from them. So I'm not really going to speak on if she has a legitimate reason to her complaints or what have you. But a lot of people are saying that Tasha K is valid. To what degree, I'm not sure, but a lot of people are validating what she said. But let me hear from y'all. Maybe y'all might have a different take on it. You know, maybe y'all might say, no, Tasha K is off on this one. And even Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith was the one that came out and said she was bitter. And, you know, everybody just came at him. So drop it in the comments, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. This is SmashDaLikeTV. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, y'all. That helps my videos, you know, pick up in the algorithm and all that type of stuff, man. But definitely hit the notification bell so you can receive the notifications for any of the uploads that I may drop in the upcoming days, weeks, or what have you. And make sure you hit the subscribe before you take the next ride. Your brother Be Easy is out of here like Vladimir. Peace.